Welcome to Mike's Mr. October and more. I thought I'd show you this bat again. It was in my very first episode that I showed on YouTube, the game that wasn't, and I posted that February of last year. It's a Thurman Munson bat from Bat Day, June 18th, 1972. The game that wasn't. It's the first game I ever attended with my father. And it was against the Texas Rangers, and we had tickets or seats behind home plate, but unfortunately the game was rained out. But this is the bat that I got, and it's Thurman Munson. And of course, as a kid, I hit it, with a baseball or rocks, and, back then you just didn't know, fast forward to the future, the value of it. But the bottom line is I still have the bat. I have a couple other bats, a Mickey Rivers bat, and I think it's a Chris Chambliss bat that I have. So I'm going to do some episodes on that. But I thought I'd show you that again if you want to go back and look at my very first episode that I did on YouTube. So I got to put this away, and I got to do an episode on a game that I had attended. And this was photo album night, New York Yankees 1978 picture album night by Dell. And get this, and I actually have the actual newspaper clipping from the game that I attended with my father. And it says Nettles blast lifts Yankees. And here is Matt Keough after 2 straight wild pitches. He was a rookie. Most of the players on the A's were rookie that year. We're rebuilding, so I'm going to show you all their baseball cards. But so what it is, it's a photo album here. So here's Willie Randolph. And I got a couple autographs, and the first one is going to be Fred Chicken Stanley. I got his autograph. You can hardly see it, but it's right by his face. And he actually was the original member of the Seattle Pilots, believe it or not. He played for the Oakland A's also. And I got one other player. And unfortunately, I didn't get like Reggie Jackson, Thurman Munson, because they were like really hard to get. But the other player, Gary Thomasson. Where is he? No, Jay Johnstone, I think it was. Let's see, Jay Johnstone. Oh, by the way, here's Thurman Munson. Graig Nettles. I think he should be in the Hall of Fame. Who cares about his batting average? But he was unbelievable. And we know about his World Series heroics. Oh yeah, here we go. Jay Johnstone. This is his autograph. And I remember it was a nice clear night. I was on the first base side by the tarp, and players were there signing autographs. Oh no, see, I hardly ever touch this photo album book, and it's falling apart, but that's okay. Here's the Reggie Jackson photo album. I don't like it, to be honest with you. I think it's a terrible picture of Reggie. And I'll just show you the managers. I'm going to show you Ed Figueroa because I'm going to do something on Ed Figueroa. He actually saw combat in Vietnam. God rest, unbelievable what he did. Here's the management team. Coaches, it's Yogi Berra. And here's Bob Lemon, the manager. And as we know, Billy Martin got fired mid-season. Anyway, what I gotta do is I gotta turn the camera around, but I'm gonna also show you the box score of that game. Here's the box score. I don't have the original box score cut out, but basically, in essence, it was Yankees won 5-4 on August 26, 1978. So I got to show you all the players that were involved in this game, or 99%. I'm not going to show you all the players from the A's, but I'll show you the starting lineup. So I got to switch around the camera. Alrighty. So here is the box score and starting lineups. Your starting pitchers were rookie Matt Keough and Dick Tidrow. Matt Lacey relieved Matt Keough, and Sparky Lyle relieved Dick Tidrow. Look at that. Let's see, right down here. Sparky Lyle pitched 3 innings as a relief pitcher. When's the last time that happened? That doesn't even happen anymore in baseball. That's how much baseball's changed. Anyway, so here is your leadoff hitter for the Oakland A's, and that's Miguel Dilone. Batting second is Dell Alston. Originally signed with the Yankees. And batting third, and he later became a Yankee, Dave Revering. He's there in the bottom right. Here's a player you will recognize, and that is batting fourth, cleanup, is going to be Rico Carty. Okay, next player, and that's going to be Mitchell Page. And he's basically the only player on the Oakland A's team set that is in the team set, other than rookie cards. Mitchell Page. Nice rookie cup. Had a couple good seasons. There we go. It's going to be a hard time there. Next catcher, Bruce Robinson. He's in the center there. Next at bat, Mario Guerrero. These are all original cards from my set, from my childhood collecting days. And next at bat is Taylor Duncan. He has a tragic story. He died back in 2004, and he was only 50 years old. He unfortunately had an untimely death. He had a stroke. Next up, Mike Edwards. And here's the back side of the card, just to show you what it looks like. Next at bat, or I should say pitching, is Matt Keough. Like I mentioned before, he had thrown 2 straight wild pitches. And in relief, Bob Lacey. You could tell most of these players were rookies, so they were rebuilding mode after all those winning seasons with the Oakland A's, and Charles Finley got rid of all of his great players because he didn't want to, pay up exorbitant contracts. So next we're going to go to the New York Yankees. Matter of fact, all the Yankees basically were in the same team set. And leading off is Mick the Quick Rivers. I remember him, the funny batting stance, crouch, and his quick bat flip. Willie Randolph, originally was a Pittsburgh Pirate. Great addition for the Yankees. Great second baseman. And here we go. The captain, Thurman, Munson. Very sad what happened to Thurman. Untimely death. Your cleanup hitter, Reggie Jackson. Classic swing of Reggie. Next to bat is Sweet Lou Pinella. Next, Graig Nettles. What a fabulous third baseman. It had like his front leg slanted when batting. Here's the back side of the card. So he was a very consistent power hitter. In '76, he led the league in home runs. Fell over. Next, Chambliss hit that home run against the Kansas City Royals to catapult the Yankees into the World Series in 1976. Very steady first baseman and hitter. Next is Gary Thomasson. And here we go, Bucky Dent, shortstop. Dick Tidrow, played for the Cleveland Indians before he came to the Yankees. Love that mustache. And last but not least, Sparky or Spacky Lyle. Saw him a few times. Personally, he was the manager for the Somerset Patriots here in New Jersey. So anyway, I'll show you that. And again, here's Matt Keough. This is original clipping. And next photo I'll show you is the clipping here. Nettles blast lifts Yankees. Graig Nettles' 8th inning homer, a drive to the upper deck in right field. Saturday night gave the Yankees a 5-4 victory over Oakland and handed the A's their 13th loss in 14 games. Unloaded on this 21st homer. Gary Thomasson drove in the Yankees other run with the bases loaded sacrifice fly to fourth. And as you can see the rest there. Yankees tied in the 7th when Mickey Rivers singled and scored on Munson's double to the left field corner. New York took the lead 2-0 in the 3rd, scoring on consecutive wild pitches by Keough. So, I hope you really enjoyed that. And if you'd like to, give a thumbs up. Any comments? The more the merrier to join the party. And thanks again for watching Mike's Mr. Oh, where is he? Where's Reggie? There he is. October and more.